What is going on? Zexy, EXO, CL, good to see every one of you. This is not a normal GZA stream tonight, but this is the People's Entertainment Podcast, actually. So, I just want to bring you guys in on here. Just, obviously introduce ourselves. Me, Jay, and Alex Carrick, or as Jay calls him, Carrot Man.
Carrot Man, Carrot Cake. He's got a lot of nicknames. I swear to God.
So yeah, pretty much we're just gonna, obviously, like I said, introduce ourselves, kind of BS a little bit, but obviously it's everything's in here is gonna be gaming related. So
Right, and maybe we'll hop into some league play games after this. I don't know.
yeah, so I mean, I'll let you guys introduce yourselves first, since I kind of did the intro there, kind of like off the, um, kind of off my top of my head, to be quite honest with you.
I mean, that's totally okay. Well, with that being said, I'm Alex. Again, as mentioned, Jay does call me Carrot, so you hear about that. That's who he's talking to, man. It's me. I mean, I'm a streamer, content creator. We love to have fun. We're grinding for that ghost spot, and just living life to the fullest.
Hell yeah, man. Love to see that, brother. Jay, why don't you introduce yourself to the crowd?
Well, as that's going on,
my name is Jacob, like usual. Took too long to figure out my own name. Hey, I do a lot of fucking Apex shit because that's all I like. Because, Alex pisses me off in ranked, but hey. Yeah, I don't do too much. I stream once in a while because I'm waiting to get my PC. Yeah, I've been wanting to do a podcast for a while now. Just talking about shit. I'd be bored as hell.
Okay. I like the intro. Very simple, very straight to the point. I like it, Jay. All right, so just without further ado, I'll introduce myself. I'm GZA. About 85% of you know like my actual name. My real name is Alex, so now you guys know. But a little bit about me. I am, besides Dr. Disrespect, I am another two-time champion. Not in esports, but in real life. That would be pertaining to bowling. I won 2 national titles. Decided to I kind of just pursue gaming. To be honest, I'd done some YouTube stuff, like some IRL shit in college, but I was like, you know what? Let's stream. Maybe. I kept pushing it off until June of 2019. Got there, got affiliated December of 2019, and then we kind of just took off from there, guys. Just rode that fucking momentum, baby. And here we are, guys. We're 83 subs later. You got a fucking amazing community. I love every single one of you in chat and in the podcast right now. All of you to fucking death. I am bringing all of you with me when we make fucking Ghost Gaming. Let's fucking go.
Yes, sir. That's where it is. Well, I mean, now that we've introduced ourselves, I mean, how are you guys feeling about the CDL? Man, that kicks off on Thursday with the Minnesota Rockers and LA Thieves making their CDL debut and season debut.
I'm pretty psyched since as a big LA Thieves, well, just in general, 100 Thieves fan. That's gonna be fucking amazing to see them back in COD.
Oh yeah, I definitely agree with that. I'm sorry to cut you off there.
Oh, you're fine.
We're just gonna, honestly, that's kind of how we're just gonna do this, to be quite honest. But yeah, I'm a huge LA Thieves fan. I mean, obviously, I want to live in Los Angeles, as you guys can tell from my fucking background. But yeah, I'm very excited to see the CDL kick off this Thursday. But yeah, kind of staying on topic of CDL. The actual game mode kicked off in Cold War today.
Yeah, man, I played that. That was fun. Buddy, again, going back to the league play. I mean, I'm gonna have to go with my Minnesota Rockers from Minnesota. So
Okay.
definitely gonna be exciting to see them. They picked up FaZe players and a couple of New York players. So we're hoping to see them come out and just surprise them. But it's gonna be a good series. But yeah, no, league play.
Kind of sad to see Chicago Huntsmen leave, but
it's Chicago
it's
Optic
Chicago
now.
Optic.
Hey man, it's all right. It is what it is. But yeah, no, Cold War kicking off. It's league play. Games were lobbies were kind of spotty at first. I played my first game. If your teammates don't have a mic, man, it's pretty rough. You need at least to have one of them have a teammate to actually have a fun game. But no, I placed pretty high up in division, so it's not bad. It gives a more flow of the game, and you're not always getting killed by DMRs or anything like that bullcrap. So it gives a nice change of pace.
Right, right. I definitely agree with that. I mean, I'm not a huge CDL competitor, but I don't know. So far, what I've noticed, I know like people like Blizz. I don't know if he's in this chat or not. If you are, first of all, hi Blizz, and second of all, he did not have a very he didn't have a very good review of it so far.
He did have a good review, but I think that's because he wasn't playing with anybody. I think he was trying to go solo in that. Going solo, from my experience today, was not fun.
See, that could be another point as well. Usually going solo in most competitive games, like if you just go solo queue into like competitive Valorant, 9 times out of 10 it's usually not going to end well.
Exactly. So I think that's what happened to Blizz. I mean, I definitely recommend playing with somebody. It's a lot more fun. But the ranking system, it looks very well, and you can earn some really good shit from just being placed in top 25 every couple weeks in that.
Definitely, and I'm actually pretty excited to see like our own like COD team, see what they do in the CDL as well. Doing obviously just grinding away on that game mode and all that good shit. But that's also obviously another discussion for later.
Oh yeah,
We're gonna get on to somewhat of another topics, and let's just sorry to cut it off right there.
No, you're good, bro.
But
you're good.
Since the Super Bowl just happened, I got 2 things I want to ask. First, go fucking Bucks.
Fuck the Bucks.
I was so happy. Like, so you could be all mad all you want. You're upset.
The refs.
You're
the refs.
Upset they couldn't hold Gronk.
Nah, dude, that was poor officiating by the game. Definitely that Mike specific play that stretches out to me that it was pretty poor officiating is that Mike Evans trip down the sideline.
Oh,
there is no way that defensive back causing that minor of a contact can trip a wide receiver, a 6'3" wide receiver.
Have you seen Brady just throw?
Dude, Brady's still throwing bombs at 43 though.
Yes,
Mahomes was throwing them weird shots.
Brady played good, and yes, Mahomes was getting screwed by his old lineman. But you can throw Brady into the GOAT talk. But I want to take it this way.
Okay.
So we go back to that big play. Two plays that stood out was that first pass interference with Mike Evans, and then that Tom Brady interception that got called back for defensive pass interference.
Yes.
Definitely, I don't see any contacts. Even the rules analysis that works the Super Bowl that's always in LA even said that shouldn't have been a pass interference. So definitely think there was a little bit more lenient towards the Bucks there.
Mm-hmm.
But again, it was a good Bucks win. Congratulations to the Buccaneers. See how it's going to go in the offseason in that. But I think this was a one-time thing for the Buccaneers.
It's going to be interesting to see like what they do. Like obviously, if they keep their core like guys, then I'm not going to say they're going to repeat, but I think they're going to make the playoffs again.
They're going to make the playoffs, but I don't see him repeating. I see him losing in the divisional round.
It's fair.
Because with Drew Brees, he took a reconstruction. He has not announced that retirement yet. He is still planning on playing in this year.
You got Bridgewater in the wings, though. Is it? Yeah, it's Bridgewater's the backup QB.
No, it's Jameson Winston.
Oh fuck, that's for. Oh my god, that's right. Wow, how did I forget that? Holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm stupid.
Is the weekend winning halftime show?
Dude, that halftime show was so fucking ridiculous.
A meme.
So terrible.
It is crazy. Halftime show. I feel like he put too much effort into.
He took 6 months of effort.
Yeah.
And he put too much effort into singing, putting too much after it. He didn't have to go that hard.
Yeah,
it sounded kind of bad.
I was not. I mean, I'm not a huge Weeknd fan to begin with either. I mean, I like, I like some of his music, but I'm not gonna like. I guess what I'm trying to say is I'm not gonna go out of my way to go see The Weeknd unless like if I for whatever reason I'm dating someone, which I highly doubt I'm gonna be doing anytime soon. Knowing myself, I've been single for 3.5 years now. But
Oh
if
shit.
they say, "Oh my God, Alex, let's go see The Weeknd," I'm like, ugh, fine.
Fine. Hey man, if my girlfriend wants to go see The Weeknd, I'm telling her take her best friend.
Zexi's
pro
telling
player.
us he wants to see
Such a
the
good
face
player.
cams.
Face cams, my camera's not working. I gotta fix it.
Oh shit.
Oh man, do I have to?
Oh
It's not working.
man.
It's
Well, I mean,
dark
they
in
can
my
see.
room.
I mean, they can see me, obviously, so that's fine. It's
Nah,
it's
that's
our
okay.
first episode, so
Yeah, it don't matter. But no, we got a lot of things. Hey, baseball season's right around
dude,
this
literally,
corner.
I think next week pitchers and catchers start reporting.
Pitchers and catchers report to training camp. My LA Dodgers signed Trevor Bauer to a 3-year deal. I'm very excited and
3
very
years,
stoked.
100 million. Yeah, he beat Garrett Cole's record for AAV.
Yep, and I can't wait. It's gonna be an amazing season. I see Dodgers repeating this year.
They have
We
a really
lost
good chance. That's like me speaking as a baseball fan. Like I'm a huge diehard Cubs fan, but I'm speaking as a baseball fan right now.
Yeah, I think Jock Peterson though going to the Cubs, that's a little upsetting, but it is what it is.
Yeah, I mean we got a faster version of Kyle Schwarber.
The Bucks defense was amazing last night. Props to them. Mahomes just wasn't able to keep up with the speed of the Bucks defense.
Right.
That O-line fell apart, man.
And Taylor brought up a good point about the Weekend concert. He was trying to project over the past year the effed upness of Hollywood and beyond high standards of looks, which, yeah, I kind of, I mean, obviously I kind of read into it as well, but no, Taylor brings up a good point about that too.
All right, so I want to talk. Here's one main topic. I want to talk about if you're going to consider somebody a GOAT, are you going off of rings or are you going off of MVP and team performance?
I'm going off MVPs.
See, that's a really,
Rings
really fine line.
Okay.
Rings
so
you
if
get
we're
carried for a ring.
okay, so if we're going off of that, then Aaron Rodgers has 3. Peyton Manning would be the GOAT then because Peyton Manning had 5.
Right. But didn't Brady just get his 5th MVP though?
Super Bowl MVP.
Yeah.
Those don't matter. That's game performance.
No,
That's not season performance. But if you look at it, you take all his stats, and once Brady and Aaron Rodgers are both done with their career, you line it up, Aaron Rodgers is gonna have more MVPs. He played at a high caliber season this year.
He did.
Got unfortunate in the NFC Championship. It happens, but I don't think rings justify because in almost every single Super Bowl that Brady has won, his defense has helped him amazingly.
Well, I mean,
he's at a top 10 defense.
I mean, you'll expect that from a team, of course.
Yeah, you expect that with a team of that much fucking talent too.
Yeah, you expect
you don't
that.
expect your offense to help you then.
But no quarterback should be able to throw 3+ interceptions in each playoff game and win. I mean, I think Tom Brady's best playoff game was the Super Bowl. But I mean, I just can't justify him calling him the overall GOAT of NFL.
It gets to another topic.
I think
you call LeBron a GOAT.
See,
no, I can't. I had to go Kareem. Kareem's got the all-time leaders in points.
Right.
You can't call, because we're not calling LeBron the GOAT because he's won a bunch of.
And he's got a sub 5. And I know a lot of people say, "Oh, but he's got a sub 500 record in the finals." Yeah, I get that. He's been to the.
He's been there 10 times, half his career. That's pretty damn impressive.
Yeah. But then you look at the other side as well. MJ's been there 6 times, but he's also 6-0. I mean,
both of them, again, if you put them in the same era, one of those two is going to dominate. But they played in different times, different rules in that. LeBron adapted.
MJ LeBron plays in a high-scoring environment. I mean,
where MJ was a lot of defense in that.
Yeah, they fucking focused on defense back in the day. You're right.
You put Gronk and Brady together, game.
Oh my god, yeah.
That's not the best duo. And Philip Rivers and Antonio Gates, best tight end duo.
Tight end. I'm talking about like quarterback and
Best
yeah.
duo over. No, that's the best combo ever. They have the most touchdown catches between each other. Between any other player together.
I guess, but as much as Gronk
Gonk.
and Brady has been through,
I think Gronk's
they've
overhyped.
been pulled
I
through.
think Gronk's overhyped. Gronk is
Pulled
definitely
through
overhyped.
all this. Brady has put in a lot of work, and knowing that he hasn't retired yet, he hasn't retired, and Romo, Peyton, they all retired before him. Kind of crazy. You know, Peyton was getting to the age where
Romo's
Peyton
getting that
needed to
TV money
retire.
though.
Yeah, Romo knew what he was doing. Romo couldn't play.
Yeah.
His back was messed up.
Right, but he's a fucking genius now. Well, I mean, he's always
Exactly.
been a genius, but
And honestly, he once his contract comes up for CBS, he might go become an NFL head coach. It's rumored.
I can see him being a head coach.
I could see him helping the Dallas organization. I really do. But what I think is in the best favor of the Dallas Cowboys organization right now is have Jerry Jones retire.
Yeah, you guys gotta get rid of. They gotta get rid of Jerry Jones.
Man's a Hall of Famer. He did his part. You gotta get rid of him.
It's he's fucking decrepit. He's the fucking crypt keeper now. I'm sorry, but
You give Dak Prescott his money, and you guys have a great team, and you just pray that Dak doesn't get hurt.
Aaron
and
Rodgers
you
and
pray that
Brady needs to
Ezekiel, I
retire
mean,
next.
continues doing his thing.
Aaron Rodgers and Brady needs to retire, man.
You
Sad
know
to say,
damn
but
well
they
Brady
need-
ain't retiring, bro.
Brady ain't gonna retire. Aaron might.
Rodgers is only 35.
That man is getting older. He looks old as hell, man.
Dude, he's fucking dating a new chick too.
He's engaged. He's getting
Wait,
married.
Rogers?
Yes, he
Didn't he
announced
just
during his
no? He literally just fucking got together with
he
some
started dating. No, he started dating her in December. They kept it secret until.
Shailene Woodley.
Mm-hmm.
They're engaged now.
Yep, him and
Yeah.
Danica
Oh,
Patrick
announced
broke
well, I
up.
knew
today.
him and Danica Patrick got but
They broke up in like sometime during the summer, and he started dating her a couple months after.
I didn't know it was that fucking soon. Shit.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah,
I
because
know.
they kept it secret, but
But if you're telling me Rodgers is looking old after that MVP season, for being one of the only quarterbacks to pass for that many touchdowns and yards and only have 5 picks, you're crazy.
and Rodgers also has a shit ton of talent around him when it comes to wide receivers. So
He's got one. He's got Devontae Adams,
yeah, I'll say
where
Brady
Brady had Julian Edelman, Danny Amendola, Eric Decker, Rob Gronkowski, Aaron Hernandez, all for.
At one point he had Randy Moss too.
Exactly. Had Randy Moss. You're telling me that Aaron Rodgers, who this year had a guy who could barely catch the ball, Marquez Valdes-Scantling, and a guy who was on fire at the start of the season but missed 8 weeks, Alan Lazard. And you're telling me that those are talented receivers? Yeah, they're skilled receivers, but none of them showing potential to be absolute star players like Gronk, Randy Moss, Danny Amendola, and Julian Edelman are.
That's fair.
Rodgers played magic. Rodgers is literally. He made what was probably going to be a shitty season this year into. Look, he's going to get a new contract for probably 3 years. 3 more years after this season. Guarantee.
Oh, Taylor, thank you for confirming the Shailene Woodley and Aaron Rodgers engagement. Appreciate that. She sent me a message with all I'm
That was like today, I think.
Still, regardless, thank you for confirming. I can sleep at peace now. Not really.
Yeah, no,
I'll just end up falling asleep and watch the fucking hills have
So
eyes.
since there's people in the chat right now, I need some questions for you guys. with us having our own personal podcast in the name and everything, some questions we need done is how long do y'all want episodes to be? Really? I mean, we're confused. We're stuck at 30 minutes or an hour.
See,
I'm thinking an hour. Really?
I know you're asking chat right now, but
Yeah.
it's usually the hour to hour and a half range is like your sweet spot.
Yeah.
At least that's just what I've seen. I mean, granted, I'm gonna try and get on some other people's podcasts and see like what they do, and just like kind of like learn and obviously answer all their questions and shit. But yeah, it's like I have someone we can bring on for their next podcast as well. I mean, she's about to become a full-time streamer, so
For sure. On for a lot of guests.
I have a list of people on. I actually have a list of people. Like, yeah, we can. I know Hannah's streaming right now. I can bring her in, like, talk about how she grew on fucking TikTok and kind of blew up. Like, not, yeah, I would say blow up, honestly.
Can we take a moment that 17 minutes ago, Jay tweeted at me with a carrot.
Oh, you just saw that?
Did you act? Oh yeah, that's right. You did.
It's an inside joke. If you've never been to the streams or anything,
Oh my god.
a big inside joke.
Carrot. That's like a team inside joke, bro.
You know what, Jay, you gotta pin that.
Please do. It's just gonna be a fucking carrot. So, I guess now that we're all here, we don't have an actual guest as this is our first episode. I guess Jay, so you're going for Space Station again?
Space Station is always the dream team. I'm not really in a grind right now because I'm mainly saving up for my PC.
And
so
I'm only asking because I know at one point you had like Obey or whatever, but
yes, Obey would be nice if I could get into like now. Like if I could grind right now, then yeah. Space Station's always the dream team.
That's fair.
It's always gonna be the team I'm always grinding for.
That's totally fair. I'm glad you went back to Space Station because at first I was like, huh, Jay put SSG back in his tag. I'm like, I like that. It's got a better ring to it, to be honest. But not that Obey doesn't have a good ring to it, but I know you always talk about Space Station. I'm like, I'm glad he went back.
Yes,
Alright.
sir.
You know what'd be dope is if we got Keemstar, bro. I think if we had Keemstar on our podcast, I think that'd be sick as
We
hell.
would get all that clout.
No, because
It wouldn't even be that. We would have to pay that man.
Yeah, we would have to
No.
pay the mans, bro.
No, Keemstar literally does every Wednesday. He comes in and does any size podcast. Like he just stops by.
Huh.
It's very because he
Wednesday
wants to
podcast.
he wants to give back to his community, which he knows it's a stressed time for the world, and he goes if this is a way he can help, it's a respectful thing. That at first I didn't like Keem, but I've grown to like Keem, man. He's a very respectful dude. He knows what he's got to do, and he does it right. He really does.
It's fair. So I guess oh fuck. Sorry, I'm just stretching fucking back. 14-hour workday today. Holy shit.
Dude, that's a rip.
Yeah, that is a big fucking rip. So I guess like my one big thing about this, like, I know we've joked about getting a house. But
That's always the thing. It's like roommates.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Definitely a plan.
That is definitely the plan. I mean, obviously I have my number one choice. I don't know what your guys' number one choices are, but
LA.
hell yeah. Pink room.
I'm
really looking at.
I'm definitely down for that room. I mean, I'll be closer to LA Dodgers games then.
That's true. There's a lot of Midwest transplants out there too.
The problem is though, it's like I like the Dodgers, but then I'm far away from Green Bay Packers games as well, and then I'd have to wait
Yeah,
for
but
them to come to
you can see them when they play fucking LA.
Yeah, every couple seasons.
You
Nah,
realize LA has 2 football teams, right?
dude, I totally forgot about that.
Yeah, you can go. Yeah, you can
Shit.
go right down the road. Go see your boy Joey Bosa.
Oh, fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch. Technically, I could go to like 4 different teams.
Yeah, good. I mean,
Um,
on the state, you can go to like 20,000 different teams.
yeah, that's true. But no, I think definitely move to LA. Be dope.
Yeah.
Dope as hell. I definitely want to do college first, just so I can
See,
eventually get my job in that. And
actually, that's a really good topic too. Hugo actually brought this up with me the other day. He told me that he wants to go into college esports.
it's very big. I tell him if your high school has it, do it.
Well, I mean, obviously, I don't think his high school has it, but I know obviously some of the big games in college are like Smite, fucking
Rocket League,
Rocket
Call of
League's
Duty.
fucking huge right now in college.
Call of Duty is.
League of Legends, Call of Duty. Yup.
Rainbow Six Siege.
Yeah, Rainbow Six in college. Yep. I'm surprised I feel like Warzone should be in college.
It's slowly integrating.
Because I would definitely watch that. To be quite honest with you.
Actually, I think it was it was Friday. Friday, there was this Warzone tournament going on. That Call of Duty was hosting. Very interesting, very fun to watch. It got like Symphony and that stuff was in it. Very aggressive. It's cool to see all those rotations in that and just learn new things.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's.
Well, yeah, I don't. But I asked like Hugo. I'm like, so what game do you want to go for? I'm like, he's like, well, I don't know. Maybe if they have Valorant or whatever. I'm like, well, regardless of whatever you go for, just stick to one game, get fucking good at it, get a scholarship, and you're set.
That's kind of what I'm doing with Call of Duty right now. As you guys can tell, I played League Play today.
Yeah.
And I found my
As I play.
I found the class I need to run in that, and it puts you in your skill-based matchmaking. It's fun. It puts you where you need to be.
So it's skill-based matchmaking that makes sense.
It is, and it makes it sure that you're gonna get better and learn. I think I might just stop playing pubs. I really am.
As much as I play COD, I still can't get in the groove to get better. I'm playing since 2009.
I can't play Apex, dude. Apex, I lost it for me.
See, I just create content, so I kind of just play whatever.
I like creating content, but Apex servers, they gotta fix it first before I come back.
Yeah, Apex servers have been.
Although Warzone has provided me with a shit ton of content, so I'm like, I like Warzone a lot.
For sure.
Or as Hugo calls me, oh, your name should be Laser, bro.
That's crazy. New Apex season, I'm liking it. It's just with the PS4, a lot of shit has happened with servers. Like
I'm hearing a lot about the servers.
Yeah, me and my friends have been blown screened. I don't know how many times where we're in the middle of a fight or we're just camping out waiting for ranked games, waiting for points, but. That's how it always ends. Somebody's getting blue screened, and then we either try to push them into the circle or keep them safe.
Shit.
Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes you get picked off. The only thing we're all hating right now is Kings Canyon. Kings Canyon's not the map for ranked right now. Third parties here, third parties there, third
parties everywhere.
Oh, it's terrible.
Kings Canyon's the worst map for third parties.
Oh yeah. All right, so I'm going over. I'm looking at the news right now. and this just popped up in my CNN news.
Yeah.
A hacker reportedly tried to poison the water supply of a Florida town. According to CNN, a hacker gained access into the water treatment of Alsmar, Florida, on Friday, and tried to increase the levels of sodium hydroxide, commonly referred to as lye, in the city's water. Officials said putting thousands at risk of being poisoned.
Jesus Christ, that's a fucking Florida man story waiting to happen.
Right, like,
Trying to make a whole. They're trying to take out the whole city in one go. Smart, but
wait a
get
minute,
caught easy.
wait a minute. LaShawn McCoy is a back-to-back Super Bowl champion
Mhm.
and played 0 snaps in both Super Bowls.
Okay.
How the hell? And Steph Curry just being a god.
Bulls lost to the Wizards. That's nice. Fucking hate to see it.
My Bucks are playing Denver right now. Still playing, so
Uh-huh.
That's pretty crazy.
oh, the elimination
Hello,
chamber.
hello,
for
Annie. Welcome
WWE
to
is
the
announced.
podcast. Like I said, it's not an ordinary stream, as the title may give away. But how are you? Feel free to chime in with any questions that you might have too, Annie.
So WWE announced their elimination chamber and the people in it.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Drew McIntyre, Jeff Hardy, Randy Orton, Sheamus, AJ Styles, and The Miz.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, they're bringing all these people you was like on for a long time. I remember them when I was little and they just dipped, and now they're all back, which is crazy.
A lot of them are coming back from injuries, like Christian and Edge, both cleared to compete full time.
I thought
Christ,
that
you might
man
as well
was
bring
gone
back everyone from the 90s at this point, bro.
It's making the show a lot better.
Well, I guess whatever brings in views. I know, Vinny. I know I was a little deceitful there, but it was because we were trying to figure out the podcast days when we kind of just said, you know what, we're gonna do it today. Otherwise, oh shit, it's probably not gonna happen. And guess what, Vinny, it's happening today, buddy. If you have any questions, go ahead and chime in though. Yeah, this time last year, I just bought my tickets for AEW Revolution.
God dang.
Yeah, we got, me and my buddy we were in the second deck, but we were in the first row.
Yeah, that's insane.
It was
Very
fucking badass. Yeah, I got to see the Young Bucks and Hangman and Kenny Omega live.
Yeah,
That whole fucking match. I saw 4 people get put through tables. Saw 2 people bleed.
that's
One was
awesome
supposed to bleed and the other wasn't. MJF was supposed to get busted open. Mox got shoved into the ring and out into the timekeeper's area, and the belt, the bell hit him in the fucking eyebrow and cut him open.
Fun.
I'm just glad to see Randy Orton back. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Appreciate that, Slick. Appreciate that, buddy.
Oh, for sure. Orton being back, it's huge.
All right, guys, we're gonna take a quick little break here. I'm gonna play some music for you guys. There we go. I'm gonna. I'll still talk with you though, chat. Like I said, we're just resolving some stuff off of a podcast. sounds good. Mina Rita, what's going on? How are you? We are just taking a very, very quick break from the podcast right now. Just like a little intermission, whatnot. But I'm glad you're here, Mina Rita. How are you? How we doing? I'm doing great. A little tired from work, but other than that, I'm doing good. Doing very good though. How are you? Like I said, we're taking a break from the podcast right now, but I'll still talk to chat though. That sounds good to me. It sounds good to you. What's up? 38 minutes. If any, I'm not really sure about the context of your question, buddy. Sounds good to me to read. Hell yeah. Loading up COD right now. Very nice. Oh yeah. Always got it running back, bro. No, Vinny, you're guys. I just didn't understand really like the context of your. Okay, no worries, bro. I'll let you enjoy your break. Nah, you're good, Meterita. You're more than welcome to stop by. You're fine. I mean, I do have a meal right next to me. I have the 2 steaks I had cooked up and mashed potatoes because I haven't eaten since fucking noon. Big rip. That sounds really fucking delicious, not gonna lie. That's what I'll say, bro. You gonna fucking gonna throw some fucking hands. Mm-hmm. Did Alex say he was gonna be right back? Oh no, yeah, like I said, this is just the introductory for sure. I might just trim. What I'm gonna do with this, I'm gonna trim like the podcast part and kind of upload it on I'm gonna upload it to YouTube. So like pretty much like, cause I think I might play some. I don't know. I might play something after this. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Cause this was like I know I said, oh, I'm not gonna stream today, but this guy, when we said, oh, well, who's gonna stream it? I'm like, you know what? Fuck it, I'll stream it because I already got everything set up. So, yo, Danny, what's going on, man? Another one of the Rush guys entering in. What up? What up? Yes, Meterita, I should eat. You're right. Holy shit. You go buy a Lamborghini. sitting in my garage here in the Hollywood Hills. Here's my collection of Lamborghinis. Not fuck the books. It's a collection of Lamborghinis. I like knowledge. What somebody, I feel you there, Danny. I feel you there, buddy. Well, regardless, we're happy to have you in here, though. It's just me and Jay right now with the podcast. Alex went to go do Alex things. Or Carrot Man doing Carrot Man things. It could be being a carrot too. I don't know how that would work out, but yeah. There's beans in my soup. The best Super Bowl snack? I like having wings personally, but I mean, that's just me. That's a whole ass dish. I mean, I know you said snack, but I guess it depends who you ask. Because when I go to restaurants, they list wings as appetizers for the most part. But you can also turn wings into, like you said, a whole ass meal. How do I cook my steaks? I cook them medium usually.
Wings is the entree.
Spaghetti.
I told him spaghetti is the entree and the wings are.
I was gonna say usually it's pasta that's the entree.
Big debate between him and me about that.
Like, name one restaurant where you've gone into and spaghetti is the appetizer.
That's what I'm gonna say.
Good man, you know it, Meterita. You already know. Yeah, that's fucking weird. I mean, yeah, I mean, usually if I go to if I see wings as an appetizer, I mean, yeah, I'll probably order wings most likely. I mean, sometimes I turn it into a whole ass meal, but that's just me.
As something I've never watched ever before, Space Station Gaming has launched iRacing. I don't know what it is.
I can explain iRacing to you.
I've never got it, but it looks pretty sick.
So iRacing, I actually have a buddy that does iRacing in Florida. For like an actual legitimate racing team, like one of the NASCAR teams.
Yeah.
So what iRacing is? It's pretty much like virtual racing. Like you have an actual setup, like a racing setup, like a steering wheel and everything, like pedals and all that shit.
Yeah.
And you race online. Some esports teams have that. Some actual
recently.
You can race NASCAR. It's NASCAR, F1, and
Daytona.
GT racing.
The last little race was in Daytona.
Ah, yes, Daytona.
P.E.P.
Daytona, world famous. Yep. 0. Exactly, Meterita. I watched the Super Bowl and honestly had no clue what the commentators were talking about half the time. Just contact sports. I'm a rugby player. I mean, honestly, it's the Super Bowl. I mean, about
One thing that upsets me with Super Bowls is that when we're getting to the 2-minute, fourth quarter, 2 minutes left, they go to an ad. I'm like, just finish the game.
Just finish the fucking game.
I don't need them ads.
Especially if someone's getting blown out.
No, they I don't even know why we kept going for 2 minutes. It should have ended there, really.
I agree, though, Meterita. B-dubs does make wings an experience.
B-dub, the amazing wings.
Kind of want B-dubs now.
Unless they mess up your lemon pepper wings. Mom ordered lemon pepper wings, and they gave us the sauce lemon pepper wings.
Oh,
not
no.
the dry rub, the sauce ones, and they smelled absolutely disgusting to me.
No.
So I'm used to the dry rub and the wet rub or whatever you want to call it.
I don't like the wet rub.
Like Chinese food. It smelled like Chinese food.
I don't like the wet rub.
Like, oh,
dry rub is really good.
When it came in, I was like, oh, you got Grandpa teriyaki wings. You got me lemon pepper. She was like, no, I got everybody lemon pepper. I was like, it smells like teriyaki.
Garlic parmesan all the way. Ooh, I do like garlic parmesan though. It's just a liquid lemon pepper. No, I can't do. I'm sorry. I just can't do
No,
it.
that's absolutely. It smells disgusting.
That's not the way it's supposed to be done.
The best thing that I've been waiting for since 2020, 2019 is
Yeah.
Overwatch 2.
I
I've seen
forgot that was supposed to be like a thing.
I've seen that it was going to be released in BlizzCon Online. I'm hyped. I'm hyped. They already said some trailers back in BlizzCon when we were actually able to go. Because now we can actually, I guess you can say, we can actually get an actual date on when it might come out.
Yeah.
Good part is it's not going to be another, you have to buy another game. It's going to be right there. It's just, I guess, a big update, if you want to call it that.
Right. That's we could call it that. You're definitely not wrong. I was gonna say most, if not all, American sports are just filled with commercials. I mean, honestly, what sport isn't?
True.
I
Would be great. Like Drifter said earlier, 10 hours ago, he says, I wish Treyarch would bring back Standoff for Black Ops Cold War League play. That would be so dope. Standoff was the best map for trick shots.
Oh yeah.
1v1s. If you wanted to get in a team, that's exactly where you go. Either there, BO2, or Nuketown.
Or aircraft carrier.
But yeah.
If they remade Black Ops 2, I would never complain about another Call of Duty again.
I will. That's the only game I'm playing.
Dude, I would never buy another Call of Duty. I would just play Black Ops 2.
That's the only game.
Literally, I remember grinding that so fucking hard my senior year of high school. I'd actually fail. Like I think I failed my stats.
We're getting
class
so many
because
Paramount Plus things. Paramount owns pretty much everything.
well, dude, everyone's getting a streaming service, bro. It's the way it's the way we're doing things now.
Netflix. I guess. I mean, I was never a huge fan of iCarly.
I got HBO Max in my house, but that's also free with our paid subscription to HBO, which we've had since I was born. So, dude, there's some lit ass TV shows on fucking HBO Max.
HBO, but HBO Max, I gotta pay for that most likely.
When we get the house in LA, we're getting HBO Max.
Oh yes, sir. I need to watch Rick and Morty.
Yeah, South Park is on there too.
Oh no, yes.
Because HBO won the rights to South Park.
I wonder why.
Because they have money.
No other place would fucking claim.
Well, because Netflix. Well, no, not Netflix. No, I think I don't know if Hulu still carries them.
I would have been fine if Netflix took South Park.
I think they did at one point. Oh,
the thing I don't like about Netflix is rotations. And that's the worst.
Hulu has regular show. Oh no, I just made this man's night. Every single episode is on there.
HBO Max.
Well, no, or Hulu, but I wish no. There's a show called Close Enough on HBO Max, and it's from the creators of regular show.
Okay, that's not bad.
I watched it all the way through like 2 weeks ago.
Hulu, no ads. Hulu, and then Hulu.
I died fucking laughing, bro. It's just as good as right, dude. So like pretty much like Close Enough. It's like pretty much. I wouldn't say it's like it's not meant for kids. Let's put it this way. Definitely not meant for kids.
I'll probably ask my dad if he got Hulu. He probably does. I might just use his Netflix.
He might have it. It doesn't hurt to ask.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask him. I'll be like, hey, oh, pop up that Hulu.
Black Ops 2 is what I'm hoping for. Yeah, man, they remastered every game I play would be burned, so I can play Black Ops 2. Fair enough, bro. That's how I feel. Big facts.
I had to do a ranking of Black Ops.
So Andy with the 1 bit, thank you very much for that, buddy. Appreciate that. Adult Swim content. It's very similar to Adult Swim, Meterita. So like HBO Max, like there's some shows, About 99% of them are not meant. Well, especially this one that we're talking about, close enough. Like it's from the creators of a show on Cartoon Network, which obviously is meant for kids. But this show, no, not even close. I would not recommend showing that to your kids.
Honestly, I thought that was on Netflix for some reason.
I think Adult Swim might actually have like their own like thing too.
Okay,
Which
this is what I want. We have a Mr. Beast Burger somewhere around here.
yeah,
I think it's just in a terrible location. I think
oh
it's downtown in the
downtown
if you want to call it the hood area. I
the
guess
hood
it's not
area.
the best neighborhood to be in. You get mug over in that area. I was like, okay. Well.
Well, shit.
The funny part was I don't know why they didn't put one downtown Richmond.
Well, shit, bro.
I would
That
have
went
ordered
0 to 100
Grubhub.
real quick. What's up, zombie? How's it going, man? What's going on, dude? We're just it's just me and Jay right now. I don't know where Carrot Man went. I don't know where your COD captain went.
He's being a carrot.
He's being exactly like Jay said. He's being a carrot. I don't know. Did his girlfriend call him or something?
I would call him a naughty word, but we can't say that on Twitch.
This is the naughty word on Twitch.
The S word.
Oh, the 4-letter S word. Yeah.
Pro player.
Mm-hmm. The pro COD player.
COD player. Yes, sir.
That's so stupid that we
You're
can't.
such a pro COD player. You're such a pro COD player that plays for Atlanta that starts with an S. We're gonna find our ways to get that word back
It's
on.
so ridiculous, bro.
I don't see it as an insult.
I don't either. It's like when people call me that on Twitter, it's just like, oh, they're like, oh, you dropped your S card. I'm like, oh, that's where I put it. Damn, bro. Thanks for finding it for me.
Hey, thank you.
JR got put in expert for league play.
Okay, I have not played League Play on today because I was waiting it early this morning.
Yeah.
It wasn't out. And I just never. I don't know. I can't find Cold War as fun as old CODs.
Dude, let me
New
tell you.
CODs, I have not found too much fun.
I've actually had a decent amount of fun playing Modern Warfare multiplayer. I'm just going to throw that out there.
That was pretty decent because I liked the kids that played it because they would rage if you do anything wrong.
Mm-hmm.
That was pretty funny, especially SND.
Oh, yeah. Oh, dude, anyone in any game SND, they'll fucking rage at you. You breathe wrong, they'll rage.
You're not even it. You're not even black.
That's fair, zombie. I don't blame you for sticking to Warzone. Yeah, where's our Warzone lead, Hugo?
I don't like the division thing.
What? Andy with 44 bits? Dude, thank you so much.
44 bitteroonies.
44 bitteroonies, as Jay just said.
Right now, I'm using my mom's laptop. Yeah. I mean, I think the worst part is that the insides is terrible. Oh my god, bro. I looked at the insides.
What the fuck was that?
The parts are terrible, dude. It's AMD. Like, AMD's good and all, but it's an A7, A6. Hold on, I'm gonna go look real quick.
Okay. Should have gone 69. It's better. Well, I mean, you do spit facts. 69 is better. Whatever context you put it in.
Thanks. Yeet.
Really hope we don't have any fucking. If there's like children in here, they're like, "What's 69?" They're gonna go ask their mom. Mom, what's 69? Andy with 39 bits. Holy shit, dude! What are you doing? Thank you so much,
Your money.
Andy. This is too nice of you, bro.
Buy a cheeseburger.
This is coming from a married man and a father of 2. Hey, man, fucking family man, dude.
You know what we call that? That's a dinner for 2.
It's a dinner.
Processor in this is AMD A6. Then the graphics is the AMD Radeon R4. Like, oh no.
Yikes.
Runs fast if you're just doing work and stuff. Yes.
What's that? Frisky's like, what's 69? It's
Dinner for
the
two.
funny number.
No, it's a dinner for two.
It's a dinner for two, Frisky. It's a dish you gotta order it's on the secret menu at most restaurants.
Yeah.
Yin and yang. Oh
Make
yeah.
sure whatever your sexual relation is, just go up to the waiter and ask them, "Hey, can I get a 60?"
And he said, dinner for two. Lick and flick. Oh yes.
Direction and progression.
Direction and progression.
Dude, we've just looked at so many. Me and my friends looked at so many TikToks about that stuff. Like,
dude,
how many
I learned so much weird shit on TikTok. Or
ejaculating,
I think one of the older people I work with, they called it the TT. I'm like, oh, I'm like, yeah, I'm on the TT, bro.
That's the
Oh,
funny
Frisky
thing.
only takes dinner for three guys. He's built different. As Hugo.
That's
Or
169.
Hubo says, as Jay calls him.
Hubo. That's 169.
My TikTok feed is all messed up. I don't even know how it happened. Your algorithm is probably so fucking confused.
My TikTok feed has gotten so dark. I've deleted TikTok.
You deleted. You can't see my videos anymore.
I'll reinstall it once I just get this image out of my mind, this whole video out of my mind of this girl letting her dog fuck her.
What?
Somebody posted it on TikTok. It was up for a little bit, and it was like this.
Oh no, I heard what you said.
On my TikTok, yeah.
What's
I'm calling PETA. Poor dog.
Oh, that's good.
Didn't know he was getting himself into.
Call PETA. Shit, in that case, I'll take dinner for 6. I'll take dinner for shit, zombie. Why stop there, man? What's going on, Scarlett? How are you? Frisky, you can never have enough. Big facts, my man. Big fucking facts.
The Rush team is getting dinner tonight. Golden Corral.
Golden Corral.
We're going to Hooters, boys.
Scarlet Life podcast. This is our first episode of our podcast, and we didn't have a guest. Well, we didn't schedule a guest. I mean, we did it on purpose because we kind of wanted to introduce ourselves. I mean, the third member of our squad is not here. I don't know where the hell he went, to be honest with you.
Pro player for Atlanta phase.
Oh, okay, Mita Rita knows what you're talking about. Always have that for extra midnight snacks. Hell yeah. But she wasn't pictured doing the deed, only spoke about it. Oh, I live behind a GCS just closed. Sad day. Yikes. So it's pretty much like you guys can fire away questions. Jay and I can probably answer them for you, or Jay and I can just keep rambling on about random shit. Actually, as I go into Scarlett's question, actually, what are we talking about? We're pretty much, like I said, we introduced ourselves today. We kind of talked about
Eminem. We're just rambling.
We talked about football, baseball, COD, the new league. Frisky, you want to hop in, bro? Hey, we might have a last minute guest. Frisky, let me send you that
coffee pot.
Let me send you that invite to our Discord, bro. Oh fuck, that's not what I wanted to do.
Bro, we just be rambling like Eminem.
Honestly, yeah, we're kind of just having a grant. Are you in our Discord first? No, he's not in our Discord. That's a little disappointing.
Coffee pot.
Actually, that's not disappointing. That's depressing.
After this, I know what I'm doing. Laying in bed watching YouTube videos.
But what is Rush, Zombie? I'm glad you asked that. That's a great question, actually. Rush is the team that you're a part of, and that Jay and I, well, Jay's one of the co-owners, and I
know what Rush is?
Own the team.
You stick a needle in your arm, and it has substances in it, and then you get that rush of.
Wait, that's what it is?
Yeah, I put Rogue in a syringe.
Oh shit, that's what it is, bro.
Why do you think I'd be so good at Apex, man? I stick myself with syringes of.
Zombie said no. That's called speed. But yeah, Scar, like I said, this first episode, it's
speed.
kind of like just our establish ourselves, introduce ourselves, and we're kind of just rambling on at this point. We're about an hour into this episode, but we'll have guests on in the future.
Can we
So,
just get a big old thing of the vegan teacher?
oh yeah, the vegan
The worst
teacher.
thing to the human planet. The devil's spawn.
Hang on,
That is the devil's child.
interesting.
The devil's wife. So say.
How to breathe? I don't know, bro. I don't know how to do it either. I'm kind of just doing it, bro.
Oh, bro, it's like the one girl on TikTok said, breathing is a myth.
It
She
is a
told me
myth.
that you don't need to breathe to live. Breathing isn't, you don't need air to live.
Mhm.
She told me all about that. She said breathing is
No, that's a good question, Zombie. I'm glad you asked that as well. For those who don't know, we have COD. We are gonna bring on Rainbow. We have a Rainbow Six team, kind of low key, to be honest with you. To Scarlet. We
so
have
low key. I didn't even know about it.
Warzone team. I know I haven't really brought it up that much, but yeah, we got three we got one Fortnite guy who might join. So we're gonna have a Fortnite team. So really, in reality, we have about 4 teams. Just gotta finish my midnight. Oh yeah, Frisky. All right. Oh, Carrot Man's going to bed apparently.
I don't care.
So I made it to expert on league play. As I heard, JR. Don't forget Apex. Oh yeah, we have Apex. We have 5 teams. We have Apex.
I forgot about my own team.
Yeah, how did you forget about your own team, Jay? I'm joking.
I'm too busy playing Apex Rank that I'm just
I know.
too lost in the sauce.
I know. Lost in the sauce.
I've been stuck at Gold 4 for I don't know how long, like 2 days.
What team? What is Rush's goals? So our goal by the end, like,
get money and get bitches. No, I'm just-
what was our follower goal that we had? What was it? Was it like some like
by the end of the year, we want 10,000.
yeah, 10,000 followers by the end of this year. Which is actually not unobtainable. To be quite honest.
In just a few weeks, we hit 60 followers.
I'd like to have at least a couple of our teams like well established within their own like respective leagues by the summer. I want our Warzone team to obviously compete in at least maybe one tournament a week if that's possible. I gotta talk. Hugo's got to figure that out since he's our lead.
Summertime, I want my Apex team to have 2 teams ready to go for tournaments.
And
before that,
just continue to bring on quality content creators and comp players, bro. I do play weekly tourneys. There we go.
I want to have a 6-pack, dude.
I mean, I'm ready to get fucking jacked. So I mean,
dude, that's not even. I lost my 6-pack. Well, I had like a 4-pack. I'm not gonna lie. Lost that shit because of COVID. Now I gotta get that shit back. I'm boofy. I'm girth thick.
Matchmaking bro guy.
Be like
feel you.
Gronk. Be like Gronk.
Feeling thick like Gronk. Would put me in diamond lobbies. Who is Frisky?
What's going on?
Frostbite.
He says.
Glad to be here on your podcast today.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, bro. This is literally like a fucking last second guest, and I love it.
Yes, sir. What's going on?
Not much. So Frisky is a former esports org owner. He used to own.
Sorry to cut you off. I had the greatest idea. So we're talking about getting a house together. We all get a house together. Who wants to see a sleep stream? Everybody's just in the living room, camera set up on the counter. Boom, sleep stream. Ain't nobody going to bed.
Oh
Yeah,
my god.
you can do it on multiple platforms like TikTok.
Oh my god.
Twitch.
Just different
YouTube.
fucking camera angles.
P-Hub,
Of us just sleeping.
God.
P-Hub.
But yeah, yeah, Frisky used to own Northbound, which kind of like led us to this fucking family, bro. I mean, honestly, even though we're on different teams now, like we still keep in touch almost every day, and I fucking love it.
Yeah, things happen.
I mean, you may not know, Frisky is
Doesn't mean
my Canadian father.
nothing.
Long lost
Yeah,
Canadian
Jay,
father.
you're like the illegitimate kid to like two people.
Yes, sir. I don't even know who the other one is, but yeah.
I don't know. Apparently,
Okay.
I'm Hugo's illegitimate father. So
Oh, yeah,
Oh.
he talks shit to his illegitimate
Yeah.
father anyways.
his volume is low, Jr. Oh, I guess Frisky's volume is too low. I don't know.
Really?
Frisky's
I'll
volume
fix
is
it.
low, man. That man just talks low. He talks in lowercase.
Yeah.
Oh, I think we can hear you better now.
I'm
Better?
talking in lowercase. How long have we been streaming for? We probably went past the hour mark.
All right, but good night, zombies. But appreciate you stopping by as always, buddy.
I mean, I think we hit a good point of our podcast, really.
Hell yeah.
How long
Wait,
has it been?
What's up?
Can you guys hear me better now?
I can. Yeah, I can hear you better now. For sure.
Okay. Sweet. Good.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, noticed you guys were doing something. Just wanted to tag along.
Perfect. Now there you go. That's perfect. But yeah, dude. Like I said, like this was our first episode. We didn't really. I mean, we didn't schedule a guest on purpose for our first episode. So I mean,
Are you trying to make this like into a video? Or?
this will be a YouTube video. Actually, I'm gonna upload it on my channel.
Frisky is
Cool.
Yep.
is the ending
Any
of the show.
topics we're trying to talk
Take it
about here
away.
today?
Yeah,
Any
like
big
pretty much like
plans?
I kind of like for now like how I have it set up like on like the Discord like our like little like rectangles like it lights up green whenever one of us is talking, and it just
Right.
kind of like it's just shows our profile picture. So I kind of like that for now until obviously we get it
You can
better.
always make
Change
an
my profile.
overlay and just like put it over, but
That is true.
Might be a little extra editing.
Exactly. So we just
Gotta
talk.
say
I mean, that's what 95% of podcasts are, Scarlett. Like I said, this is literally our first episode, and we don't have a guest, so we would obviously I would have a list of questions that I would ask like anyone. Like, for example, like obviously Frisky was like super last minute, so and we know this is like our very close friend of ours, great guy too, but yeah, but I mean, if we like start like talking, we kind of just vibe off of each other, then kind of. But like I said, that's about 95% of podcasts.
How
Yeah,
long have we
first
been
thought
streaming
comes
for
into our
right
head
now?
right after someone else talks. That's how it goes.
Yeah, pretty
Time
much.
check. I need a fucking time check on how long we've been streaming for.
Hour and 10 minutes.
Yeah, I heard
think that's
y'all
really-
talking about Rush. Any other big plans coming up for the new year?
For me personally, I mean, obviously, I want to hopefully make Ghost this year.
Oh yeah, right.
Good job before the summertime.
Hopefully summertime. Yeah, that would be a good summertime gift. But merch. Well, for you, that's your goal, bro. I mean, maybe I might come out with some
Yeah.
coasters, like drink coasters, because I know people will actually use those.
Oh yeah, I'd buy one.
Ooh.
I'll come out with custom condoms.
Oh, custom condoms. What are your goals first? I know you just asked us this, but I should probably ask you as well.
Right. So I've been like kind of taking a break from like the esports scene. Like still part of Dawn, but we haven't really got a lot done. But I'm either gonna try to like get back into it and like maybe try to find a staff position like somewhere else, or
Okay.
I just been working along some stuff around like my everyday, like finding more work to do. But I started
need staff?
investing. I started investing into Bitcoin and Doge and
Bitcoin.
Ethereum.
Yeah, yo, I'm in. Oh shit! I didn't even open your message. Fuck.
So yeah.
What?
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Starting
It just
that at
says
the
yeah,
right
same.
time. Other
Bitcoin.
than
My mom
that, I
put
want
$1
to
in Bitcoin.
get back into the YouTube videos.
My mom put
There you
$1
go.
in Bitcoin. It's crazy.
Just produce some content. Other than that, yeah, doing
Yeah.
fairly well.
Yeah.
Lockdown's over tomorrow for me.
Oh yeah.
I guess this just happened recently. Wisconsin woman paid hitman in Bitcoin in murder for hire plot.
That sounds like some
Yeah.
dark web shit.
Did you hear that Tesla's gonna take Bitcoin as payment now?
Yep.
It's crazy.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, Bitcoin went fucking crazy today.
Know how you
Yeah,
can.
and even Doge, like he's saying, Doge could be like the next big thing. Like he keeps on tweeting about it, so
Oh yeah.
I'm just curious.
Dude, screw money payment, dude. We're taking Doge payment. We're taking Dogecoin.
No, that's where it's going though, Jay. Like it's going all crypto now.
Exactly. Like I wouldn't be surprised if like cash or like something banks get like
Cash is no more, dude.
overtaken by crypto.
Yeah,
in a
if
couple
crypto
years.
actually becomes more valuable than the U.S. dollar.
Oh yeah, like there's already like crypto's way past that, so like it's looking
I don't
pretty good.
understand crypto in a fully sense. I gotta go do my research on it later, but
Yeah, like I'm just getting into it, but it's like
can't
really
do anything yet.
interesting. I've already made like almost $200 in a couple like
Can't do
days.
anything.
Sheesh.
My mom put $1 in Bitcoin. She's put dollars
But
into
yeah,
some.
dude, I'm in. So I mean, besides Bitcoin and Ethereum, I'm in a bunch of like different like marijuana stocks.
I can do something
Yeah.
today.
Dude, those
can
are
do
those
fucking
are pretty
popping off
good.
for me.
Yeah, well everyone smokes, so like, not
October
bad.
10th, I can legit start my business and investing because I'm finally 18. I can do
Oh yeah, that's right.
stocks.
All right,
Mhm.
man. I had to sleep for
Yeah.
once here. All right, no worries, Danny.
But I'm saying like in the future, like maybe 10, 20 years, like the dollar could even like take over like countries' currencies. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
instead of having different country currencies, they can just have everything crypto and like you just pay with what currency you want. Like
Right.
especially with like all this space
Kind of like
travel
a
and all this
universal
stuff coming up.
currency.
Like yeah, but like you can pick what one, right? With different
Correct.
currencies
Yeah.
online. So
Yeah, because I
just
mean, you
whatever
have different
people invest
crypto
in.
like coins. I mean, each one has its
In
own
my
value.
view, yeah, right. In my like view right now, I see it safer than like having money in a bank account
Oh
because
yeah,
like over the
absolutely.
year, like your money's not gonna like expand anymore. If not, like it's gonna be less because countries are just printing more money now these days. Like crypto, you have the chance of like the dollar value like going way up. So that's how I'm seeing it right now.
We've hit past the hour mark, of course.
Exactly,
Not trying to
Jr. Like,
too
yeah,
short.
Robinhood can't really do that with crypto because I mean, obviously, crypto is decentralized. So,
Not trying to cut the podcast.
and another good point, like, let's say if I lived in Asia, Jr. can send me crypto and it wouldn't devalue off of the actual dollar value because it's
It's what you're paying with.
legit.
Right.
Cannot speak, man. But like I said, I think we came from a good conclusion of the podcast. Not trying to cut it short, but I'm tired.
no, it's a good stopping point though. Honestly, it's an hour 15. We can definitely.
Ricky, take it away.
All right, guys, thank you so much for tuning in to the Rush Podcast today. This is our first episode, one of many, so make sure you guys stay tuned. Might be back for some more podcasts, you never know. But yeah, go check out the Rush platforms.
Wasn't really.
Damn, that was right off the top of your head too. Fuck, that was
Yeah,
actually
really,
pretty good
really was.
close.
I've been getting used to this stuff.
Camera, start taking your shirt off or something.
It's okay. I did the intro like way off the top of my head too. So.
Right.
I'm gonna be sitting on my mom's laptop watching Netflix.
All right,
crying
I'm
my
gonna play
fucking
some
soul.
Modern Warfare multiplayer to kill some time before I go to bed.
Alrighty. This has been fun.
Sounds good.
Everybody, stay tuned. Y'all are gonna watch this man play Modern Warfare.
Stay tuned for
multiplayer.
Yep, exactly. Stay tuned for Modern Warfare multiplayer. We will have another guest next episode. That guest will be determined soon, and we'll announce it on Twitter. All right, guys. Well, awesome talk. and I'll see
Oh,
you
yeah.
guys later.